Welcome, this is the new car, the Mercedes 230Te. It is a 2.3 litre petrol with a 4-speed automatic gearbox. This is the W124 version, and it's a very sought after model, and people in the Mercedes groups seem to absolutely love it. It's revered to be one of Mercedes' most reliable cars ever made. Many cars can do upwards of 500,000 miles. This one has got just 150,000 miles on the clock. That averages out at like 5,000 miles a year. What I love most about the car is the contrast in colours. The white body on the top half and then the grey body kit on the bottom just really pops. Considering it's nearly 30 years old, it's in very good condition. I had it up on the ramp at the garage the other day after a service was done on it. They had it up on the ramp and I looked underneath it and it is solid. It's had its own magazine feature, which is in Mercedes Enthusiast magazine, which is this here, which is awesome. I can see it in 20 years time being 50 years old and still looking and driving amazingly. I got it in a deal with a set of 18-inch monoblocks and some 15-inch 8 holes. I've sold the monoblocks and I've made about a £700 profit on those. And the plan is that then knocks the money that it cost me for this one, which was £3,100, knocks that down to £2,400. The 8 holes, when they have finally sold, should then be another couple hundred quid at least. So that takes it down to £2,200. The problem with this car is you can't drive it over speed bumps. I could barely get it into the garage. I can't get it up on the drive. But all of this makes for a car that is unique to anything else I've ever driven. You'd be very, very hard pushed to find such a great example. If it was financially viable to do it, this car could do with air ride, because then you could lift it up and down whenever you need to go for speed bumps onto the drive, etc., and then sit it right down on its ass. I just don't think it's a viable option. Not when an air ride kit is going to cost me £3,000. I'm literally putting what I bought the car for, I'm doing again just to pay for the air ride. And it just does not make sense. Somebody that was going to keep it for the next 20 years, it probably would make sense for them to do that. But for me personally, I don't see it being an option. I drove up the dual carriageway the other day, and that was actually a really nice drive. It was nice and smooth on the road. But as soon as, especially at any speed, if you hit something, oh God, oh, that wasn't too bad. If you hit something at speed, your wheel will probably come off. You will literally lose your car's foot. I'll tell you what I love the most about this car. I love looking down at the Mercedes 3-pointed star on the bonnet. It's like looking down a gun sight on a fighter plane. That is literally what it's like. Oh God, it's getting bright. I can't see. The only thing I do find is that the lack of suspension height really plays havoc on the steering wheel. It is rattling all over the place on certain surfaces because you haven't got that amount of smoothness coming through the wheels. It is just bumps. But again, that is what you've got to expect for a car that is so low. But at the end of the day, that's what driving these cars is all about. It's all about the enjoyment, the pure drive. It's not about the comfort so much, although these leather seats do help a lot. If it had just been standard seats, I don't think it would be quite as comfortable to drive. The plan is that I'm going to actually take this to a show in November and hopefully get it sold. If I can sell this one and make some money on it, the plan is to move the insurance over to the A8. So I can take that out on the road and take it up to the garage, get it MOT'd. After that, I'll then be selling the A8. Then I will get the Mercedes C320 recovered back to me, because it's at the garage at the moment, for me to work on. I was hoping today was going to be a really nice day to take this out, but it has been raining. So it's going to be shit high when I get home. You've got to watch every single pothole in this car. You can't be more than careful. Foot down. Oh, wheel spin. Go on, car. 30. 40. 50 miles an hour. This car's amazing. I'm not sure the speed limit on this road, but we're doing 50 plus 10. I'll admit, I didn't buy this car for handling. I bought it for the reason that I'm an idiot. As well as being a bit of a head turner, this car is highly practical. One, because it's an estate, and two, because it's got 2 seats facing out of the back, making it a 7-seater. However, you wouldn't use the 2 back seats for adults because it is very, very tight. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like the new car. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and please hit that like and subscribe button.
Lately I've been low down, losing all control. Henny with the soda, I've been on the road, life been taking toll. I just wanna roam, I've been running from them bad days, trying to take it slower. Party on occasion, that should ease the weight off my shoulders, yeah. I said we only getting older, yeah. And tell me, are you coming over? I need to know, is you falling through? Tell me what the move is, girl, it's been a cool minute, yeah.